The Warriors over the Heat? Are we serious? Are we really serious? Did we really think the Warriors and Jimmy Butler and his new buddies were going to walk into Miami with a W against those Heat dogs? Those culture vultures? No. You know why? Because Heat culture wins. And it's simple as that. The Miami Heat absolutely walked Jimmy Butler in his return. In his return game to Miami, the Heat absolutely walked him, locked him up, put him in the warehouse where he belongs. They put him away. There was no storyline for TNT. Sorry, primetime. You put the Heat on primetime television. You finally got a good performance out of them, and that's not what you wanted this time. You wanted Jimmy Butler to drop 40 on us. No. 11 points, 5 for 12 shooting. Not effective. 1 free throw, not effective. 2 assists, not effective. 112 to 86. That's those type of scores the Heat be getting put on them. Those are those type of scores the Heat. They score under 100 and let their opponent score 112. No, roles reversed. The Miami Heat walked away with a W. In the books, man. In the books. That was the best win of the season by far. I mean, with all the talk, with all the hype, it felt like, it's a random Tuesday. There's nothing going on. Some Marlins spring training action. There's nothing going on. That felt so all day I was kind of getting more and more hyped about this matchup. Felt like kind of like a little playoff atmosphere. It felt a little playoffy. It felt playoffy. I'm not gonna lie. The crowd was electric. They cheered him at first for the intro video. Not everybody was there. They don't get there till midway through the end of the first quarter in Miami. So you know what? Every time you got the ball in the game, boos rained down. Boos. Boo. Jimmy Butler got booed. That's it. Jimmy Butler got booed every time he touched the ball. And he deserved it. The Heat office, they didn't do him justice. They didn't do, what they should have, maybe the best thing to do. But his acts, and the way he acted to force himself out of Miami, who has shown him nothing but love throughout his stints here, his 4 years here, his 4 seasons here, just outweighed what the front office did. Simple as that, and he deserved to get booed by the fans. The fans should feel nothing. I mean, they should feel that he delivered us the best years in recent memory. But the way he exited, just like the way LeBron exited, still does not just get you automatic cheers. Does not get you automatic cheers just because you went to 2 finals. No. LeBron gave you 2 chips, and because of the way he exited, he also got booed in Miami. So I like that the fans, you know what? They showed their emotions. They didn't just cheer him. They showed their emotions, and they booed him. And the game was electric. The Heat, it could have been more electric with the crowd, obviously. But I'm saying the Heat came out with a bundle of energy that we have not seen. They look like the Energizer bunnies out there. They came out just aggressive. They came out with something to prove. They wanted to win this game more than the Warriors wanted to win this game, more than Jimmy Butler wanted this game. I think Jimmy Butler wanted this game. He looked like he came out a little hot. He only said what's up to Kevin Love, said nothing to nobody else, to Alec Burks, because he went up to him. Jimmy Butler's pregame routine, where he goes over to the other scorers table, not the scorers table, but on the opposite side, there's also a table in the Heat arena. And Nick Arison, the Arison family, they sit there. He went over there, got his powder, did his thing, and didn't say anything to them. He didn't acknowledge anything. Before the game, Taylor Rooks asked, "Do you have anything to say about Pat Riley?" He said no, and Pat Riley better not have anything to say to me. So he wanted this game. He thought this was going to be a sweet old revenge game. He thought he was going to put on a classic Jimmy Butler performance against the Heat. No. Spo wanted this game also. He wants that game when he's challenging in the second quarter. He lost the challenge. He'll never challenge again after that because Spo, if you don't know, doesn't challenge. And challenged in the second quarter, lost it. He's never going to challenge again. He thinks they carry over or something, but the Heat came out wanting revenge. Bam. Best game I've seen for him in a while. I mean, he's been putting together some good games over the losing streak, but this one resulted in a win finally. Bam, 27 points, 8 rebounds, and he was locking Jimmy Butler's ass up. He was giving him buckets and one. First play of the game, dunked on his ass. That's what he gets. Bam Adebayo showed Jimmy Butler, you're the 1A over there. Now I'm the 1A over here. Now let's see who wins this game. And I like it. they could say that they didn't have Curry, but that's the way I wanted. I needed the Heat to win this game. Because if Curry was there, it would have been a much closer game. Of course, I still think the Heat would have won. I think they're going to win every game. But I wanted Jimmy Butler to be the 1A. And I wanted Bam to be the 1A. Or Tyler to be the 1A. And you know what? Jimmy as the leader for his team. Bam as the leader for his team. Let's see who wins. You know who won? Bam and Adebayo. Steve Kerr, after the game, said, all-world defender. Best performance I've seen from him in a while. Coming to this game, Heat won one of their last 11 games. They beat the sorry old Hornets to end their 10-game losing streak. The Warriors are going to come in even without Steph Curry, dog walk us. No, they didn't. They didn't. That's what they thought they were going to do, but they didn't. Khalil Ware, big performance. Crazy layup. He got it stripped and caught it midair, reversed it back into the hoop. Khalil Ware looks like an alien out there. He's the next one, Banyama for sure. 14 points, 10 rebounds. He's going double-doubles. I heard something about the record. I don't know what the rookie double-double record is, but let's see. Rookie double-double record. I don't know what it is exactly. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but he's definitely approaching that. I would like to look into that. But Tyler Hero, clutch threes, 4 for 4 from 3. Clutch threes in the fourth quarter. We got shooters. Alec Burks, 5 threes. He started the game. Duncan Robinson was out, last minute scratch. We got shooters. They were shooting. We had some shooters. Haywood Highsmith had 0 points. Haywood Highsmith over me. That's the guy that started over Jimmy Butler. That he wanted to start over Jimmy Butler. Haywood Highsmith over me. 0 points. 4 fouls. But he played 30 minutes and had a plus-minus of positive 25. Davion Mitchell picked up in the Jimmy Butler trade. 12 points. Locking shit up. 7 assists. All around good shooting night also for the Heat. Who made 17 threes. 68% from the field. 17 to 25 from 3. When the Heat shoot like this, they win. Simple as that. When you shoot like this, when the Heat shoot like this, they win. And that's what we need to do. And just where do we go from now from this great victory, the best victory of the season? Where do we go from now? Jimmy Butler's in the past. He's fully in the past now. This is what Heat fans are looking forward to. This with the 10-game losing streak, with the Heat sucking. This is what we're looking for. Mark the calendar. March 25th, 2025. Jimmy Butler back in Miami. Now this is what we're waiting for. And hopefully we get the dub. But guess what? We got the dub. 2-game winning streak. It's not a winning streak. Just won 2 in a row. But still sit at that 10th spot due to our unfortunate play in recent games. Head scratching play. Also, Andrew Wiggins. He's been really good the previous games, but he was decent tonight. He had 10 points, but defensively, 5 assists also. He was still really, really effective. But where do we go from here? Heat sit at the 10th spot. 4 games behind the 7th spot, which is the division leaders, the Hawks. Yeah. So 4 games behind the Hawks. We play the Hawks next. Need to win. Tanking is over. We're not going to get Cooper Flag sitting from the 10th spot. We're guaranteed to be in the play-in. So no matter what, if it's the play-in, it's going to be tough to get to the play-in. We're going to have to win 1 game to either face the Celtics or the Cavs. So where the Heat are now, it's probably looking like 2 games you have to win just to get in, just to face the Cavs, who I would like to play. I think it would really, really be interesting. We had that close game against the Cavs on ESPN not too long ago. We lost, but we should have won that game. It was just fourth quarter woes for the Heat. But I think that'll be interesting, honestly. Because the Cavs have, I think, lost 4 of the last 5. They played tonight against the Trailblazers, but they lost 4 of the last 5. They kind of been spiraling down. Donovan Mitchell's been out a little bit. But also, I think we can match up with them a little bit. The bigs, we have Khalil Ware, we have Bam. I know they'll give us issues, but I like our odds against the Cavs, the Celtics. I love to play them, but it'll just send me into a depression. But 4 games from the Hawks, we're 3.5 from the Magic at the 8th spot. So those are the seeds we're aiming for. It's completely possible, but the Magic have gotten hot, and the Bulls have unfortunately gotten hot, who are also ahead of us by 1 game in the 9th spot. So it's going to be tough to even win those playing games, and to get out of those playing games, it's even be tougher. But we face all these teams. Coming up, and our schedule is actually pretty easy. It's the Heat, so They should beat up on the easy teams, but you never know. As of recently, you have the Hawks Friday, Saturday. It's a back-to-back. The Sixers, they suck. The Wizards, they suck. Celtics lost. The Grizzlies, tough game, but after that, it's the Bucks who. Prayers up for Damian Lillard, man. Another player down, another all-star player, another generational player, a superstar out because of a blood clot. I don't know what's going on. Say if they have to Chris Bosh, you don't know what's going on. You just hope they can come back. And he's also on the blood thinners I saw, which was the issue with Chris Bosh because you one big hit, you never know. So hopefully he's all right. Should have been a Heat legend, but faced the Celtics, the Grizzlies, and the Bucks. Then we get the Sixers, Bulls, Pelicans, Heat again. So it's a possible, when I'm just looking at 7-3, so 4 games out, one team goes down. One team is not hot no more. The Bulls aren't hot no more. The Hawks start losing. We beat them. We're right back in 7-8. But we got to win a lot of our last 10 games of the season. We have only 10 games left. So the Heat have to try to capitalize on this momentum that they have. Finally put this completely, it was a little bit behind us, but completely behind us. Andrew Wiggins continue to step up. Tyler Hero, Bam, do their thing. We need them to consistently do their thing, and we need to play with this energy, play with this juice that we played with in this game because we wanted to prove something. We wanted to prove something in this game, and guess what? Now we need to carry it over, and we need to prove to the league, not just Jimmy Butler, that we're not as bad as we look. All right, we're pretty good. We're not that bad. We can make a series with the Cavs or the Celtics. So that's what we got to do. We got to hope these teams fall apart. Hope we can get into that 7-8 spot. If not, suck it up, play in the play, and see what we can do. I don't have faith in the Heat to win 2 games in the play, to be honest, especially against the hot Bulls and the hot Magic, the Hawks who've gotten hot. I don't trust all these teams have gotten hot except the Heat. So I don't trust them to win these playing games. We want to get into that 7-8 spot. We still got something to root for. Always find something to root for on this team. Let's go Heat. Heat culture always wins. We're going to beat the Cavs. We're going to beat the Cavs. We're going to beat the Celtics, and we're going to win the finals. Mark it, book it, put it down on a piece of paper. Take a picture, record it, screen record it. We're winning the finals.